It's like a thunder's roar. Rubber burns and the engine soars. Rev bomb rides with a wild man's pride. The world can't keep up no matter how it tries. Rev bomb's motorbikes got a heart of steel. Wheels spinning faster than the fear we feel. Lights flash like fire in the dead of night. He's a rebel on wheels chasing freedom's light.
Morning all, we are out on this. We've relocated. We're down at RB Bridge underneath the A5 with this. This is the LXR in black and red, the new Euro 5.5 version. And what a beautiful bike it is. Right, we're going to go out and have a ride. The barges are all parked up for the winter over there, and he's left his chairs out, so we've got a couple of chairs to sit on now. That's nice. Sit here and admire the traffic. Right, we will notice with the LXR they don't half lean over, so just be careful if you are parking it on a camber, because the bike really does lean over. 6-speed box. Mirrors are beautiful on these, really do get a good view behind. And you've got that adjustable front brake lever as well. Now, we're going to give you some riding tips for the winter. Oh, Rev's giving out riding tips. Apart from make sure you cancel your indicator, which is my bad habit. I'm used to my Explorer self-cancelling, so you step on the 125, you've got to remember to cancel the darn indicators. But winter time, it's getting cold. It's getting icy, and obviously leaves are now starting to fall off the trees and hit the road. So if you're riding wet conditions or you're riding down roads, just watch out. Look at that, look at that. I am doing 30 mile an hour and he has to go fast, flying past me. Got him in the mirror. Absolute buffoon. Mercedes, what do you expect? Absolute bell end. Right, nice and gentle. Avoid manhole covers in the ice as well, because manhole covers will be slippery. So if you see any, move yourself out, move yourself back round. He's still whacking down there, look. Absolute buffoon. You can see there's leaves everywhere, so leaves, manhole covers. Slow yourself down into the corner, stay off the brakes, and then just take your time. Now we're going to do a left here. He's going straight. Oh, he's obviously on the school run with the children. Where's it got you? 2 car places in front, you absolute bella senders. Right, enough of him anyway. Now look at this, just coming down here, there are leaves everywhere, and the best place to sit is the tracks where the car tyres run. Avoid the middle of the road, because that's where all the crap is going to be. So position 1, position 3, nice and gentle, and just keep your revs on the bike. Don't go poddling along in top gears like that. Get yourself down, get your revs all nicely matched up, and just watch yourself on the corners, and nice and steady. Now the road is closed here, but look at the leaves everywhere. So just gently, and with a new bike you have to watch the revs on it as well, so work your way through the box as quick as you can, so you're not ragging the engine in the first 500 miles. Someone said to me on one of my videos, oh, you should be pushing the revs hard as you can to get it through the box. No, you shouldn't, not on a new bike. If you're going to do that on a 125, your engine's not going to last you 5 minutes. Take your time, get into top gear, then get the revs on. Shouldn't be hitting that 8,000-9,000 RPM, because you will absolutely wreck the motor on a brand new engine. You've got to run them in nice and gentle. Right, coming round, we're going to go down the dual carriageway, because I know the dual carriageway is going to be nice and clean because of all the traffic going down there. Avoiding white lines, avoiding manhole covers, and avoiding leaves, and just slow yourself down in the corners. In the wet weather in the winter, you're going to go a hell of a lot slower than you would on a dry day, and especially on new tyres as well. And just keep your eye on the road in front. Look out for the potholes, Look out for any obstructions or debris in the road. Keep an eye, forward plan, and also keep your eye on those mirrors as well. Right, we're going to go straight over. While we're doing that, I can have a waffle on about the weekend. That was really, really good weekend we had. We went down to Jack's Hill and met up with Stuart and had a bacon roll and a cup of coffee. Come on, little Tesla. And coming off here and down the road. So yeah, Jack's Hills was busy. They had 3 rivers up there. All the chapters were up there, all the bikers, and we had a run down to Bletchley Park to the War Memorial for the service. Met up some new friends. Really great bunch of guys. Had a bit of fun with them. And then obviously coming out, one of the boys dropped his Harley. We've got a little bit of it in where I go running up to the bike, but we edited it out. There was a little bit of conversation and about 10 minutes of people buzzing around the bike. No lights now, so you've got to be very careful coming across here. He's got his poppy on his van. Well done, my friend. Right, he's going round. We're going down here. Got to watch this roundabout now, because they don't half hammer around that roundabout. They should have put the bloody lights back in. But no, council decided, can't afford it, we're taking the lights out. Well done, Milton Keynes Council. Another lot of bell ends. Right, out onto the dual carriageway, 3.5 miles on the bike. It is blisteringly cold, thank God I've got Nomex on and 2 jackets and loads of armour and the big Kevy jeans. Right, we're going out here and we'll sit on the dual carriageway and we'll up it to 42 mile an hour. A lot of people say, oh, you shouldn't be going up and down a dual carriageway at 40 mile an hour, it's a 70 mile an hour road. As I said before on numerous videos, Milton Keynes is mostly dual carriageways and it's all 70. If you're on a 50cc, your maximum speed is going to be 30 mile an hour. You cannot go any faster than 30. So you're going to be stuck on here doing 30. It's just a case of tucking yourself nice and gently into position 1 and keeping an eye on your mirrors, making sure that the traffic is not going to try and sweep past you. If you're out sitting in position 2 or 3, you're putting yourself in harm's way. Car comes barreling up at 70, don't see you. You're squishoed. So sit yourself position 1. Cars will go round you. They will wait and go round you. So that is why I go up and down the dual carriageway at 40 mile an hour. 1, to run the bike in, and 2, if you're on a 50cc, you're only going to be doing 30, so I'm doing 10 mile an hour more. And you must run these in, especially when it's a customer's bike. I can't be going up and down here at 50, 60 mile an hour. Look at the traffic down there. That's why we're going straight on and down to the next roundabout. So what we got on for this week? A few rides. We have still got a few rides to go. We are gearing up for obviously January, February now. Chilly Willy is in January. We've got the December run to Watford Hospital with Andy GSA tractor. That's on a Sunday. And we're all going to meet down at the, I think it's called the Hop Tap, to do the run down to Watford Hospital with loads of kiddies. So I'm currently collecting teddy bears, art kits and kiddies toys, but they have to be sealed and in a box or in a packet, which is what we're doing at the moment. So a load of collections. If you've got any of them, pop them into me at the garage. We will take them down to the hospital. Cuddly toys, art kits or anything for kiddies. No sweeties though. But we're doing stuff like that. Obviously Chilly Willy run, that's in January on the 11th at Northampton for the Northampton Air Ambulance. That's another big one coming up, and that is a cold ride. That's why they called it Chilly Willy. Live stream Friday, and of course Sundays, and we keep plugging it. Time to Go and Todge 29, great live stream. We were on there on the Sunday. Me and Andy were in there with Nige, Todge 29, Steve the Dorset rider, and Time to Go Joe. Jerry Flatcap Racer, he is off doing his military meetup all his guys from Bomb Command. So we'll get to see Jerry in about a couple of weeks. His t-shirt should be there by now. That was sent about a week ago, but you know what the mail's like in America. So that's been sent air freight. Hopefully he'll get his Burt Munro t-shirt that we got for him in Australia. The story behind that is obviously Burt Munro was part of the film with Anthony Hopkins called The Fastest Indian. And my cousin, or my mum's cousin Cliff, or someone anyway, got this t-shirt. She said, "Oh, do you want it?" And I went, "I know a man that will." And Jerry, he likes it. He's been across the Bonneville Salt Flats. So that is winging its way across to him. Right, we are coming off just here. Left-hand indicator to say I'm coming over. And sit to the near side of the car. Why? Because that way it stops any cars coming in behind. If they do come in, they're going to hit the car, not me. Thank God for that. Look at that traffic down here. You can tell it's school run and off to work run. I haven't seen Mrs. B yet. She's normally around at this time of the morning. She went past me the other day and flashed the hazard. I didn't even notice. She's like, "I went past you." Too busy concentrating on the road, my darling. I don't have time to go looking in the outside lanes at other cars. And we shall go back down here. And of course the obligatory, look at them, look! Lime bikes dumped everywhere again. They should have this like a lime collection service where they go and collect the bikes and go and take them back to where they should be. We're coming down here. Very famous little farm just there, that little white building. That's the old farm from the 1700s, and a couple of years ago they were digging up the back garden and putting some bits in, and they dug up a load of old coins, and they found that they were Roman coins from where the fort used to be, because the fort used to be just down here, and worth an absolute fortune. So off those coins they have retired Pink Punters, the best club in Milton Keynes. What a lovely club that is. If you happen to be out for a party on a Saturday night, anyone can go in there, but it's mostly by lesbian, gay, transgender, and of course the normal people, straight people. And 7 different rooms. They've got drum and bass room, a rock room, a Chesney Hawks 80s room with all your Kylie and your Jason and your Chesney Hawks. Oh, bless them, look. They're all going across the road on their little scooties off to school. Right, we're heading back to the garage. Is my cup of coffee and my cup still warm because I left it on the side before I went for the ride out? Hopefully it's still warm. I can have a smoke and get ready for the day, because it's Tuesday morning, which is management meeting morning, so I'm sat in management meetings all day until about 12 o'clock, and then I've got a full-on day of MOTs, servicing and prepping more bikes. So this one's all done for Christian, or should I say Cyprian. So Cyprian's bike's all done. We have 7 miles exactly, leaves me a couple of miles to do on the final test run, because we always do 2. And look what's sitting on the yard. Yes, Rocky is there. Right, let's turn in, let's get parked up. That Kawasaki I've got to look at later because the clocks aren't working, but it's an old one. I've got cars up on ramps everywhere at the moment. So we're going to get put away. This one can go in next to Rocky, actually. 3 of our big bikes up for sale. So we've got the Ducati Scrambler, we've got the SV650, and a nice little off-road 1000cc Varadero XL1000, and of course Rock's there as well. He's in for some work this week. We've got the horns moved on it now. Top box should be here soon. We can crack on with that, but we'll see you on the next test ride, guys. Whatever you're doing, be well, ride safe, and from Rev as always, it's a big goodbye from me.